This is the moment the Prime Minister of Iceland walked out of an interview as the questions turned to his involvement in the Panama Papers. He's one of several world leaders whose links to secretive companies and offshore tax havens have been uncovered by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists.
Mr. Prime Minister, what can you tell me about a company called Wintris?
Well, it's a company, if I recall correctly, which is associated with one of the companies that I was on a board of, and had an account, which, as I mentioned, has been with the tax on the tax account since it was established. So now I'm starting to feel a bit strange about these questions, because it's like you are accusing me of something when you are asking me about a company that has been on my tax return.
Yeah, but it must be okay for me as a journalist to ask the Prime Minister about personal...
But you are indicating that I have not paid taxes on it.
No, I'm just asking you questions.
Okay.
The journalist then handed the interview over to his Icelandic-speaking colleague, at which point the Prime Minister shut down. He was being asked about his connections to a company called Wintris Inc., which he co-owned when it was set up in 2007. He sold his shares to his wife for the equivalent of 70 pence in 2009, the same year he entered Parliament.
Það verið að reyna að gera eitthvað tortryggilegt sem ég hef gefið upp alla tíð.
Þú segir að þú hefur gefið þetta félag upp.
Algjörlega.
En hvaða eignir í félaginu?
The Prime Minister is now facing calls to resign.
Var kröfuhafi og kröfuhafi í föllnu bönkunum?
Já, þú ert að spyrja mig hluti sem ég ekki einu sinni búinn að kynna.